guys, I feel super dressed up for this video, probably because it feels like a bit of a comeback. Because it's been so goddamn long. I feel like this is an event that I really need to dress up for, so kind of went ham with the makeup, the red lips, like proper dressed up just for you guys. I can't come looking dusty like I usually do. I felt like I needed to, you know, put in some effort for you guys. So yeah, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back to me, because I'm the one who's been gone for so long. Before we get like properly started on this like little update, I guess, I just wanted to say a huge thank you so much to all the new subscribers. I know obviously I haven't been here in terms of like not been like uploading videos, but I have been like, you know, obviously keeping an eye on my channel, and I've been seeing my subscribers just go up and up and up, and it all seems to be pretty much from my housemate storytime videos. At the same time as like seeing my subscribers go up, I've been seeing like a massive like boom in the views for those as well. So I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for all the new subscribers who obviously watched that video, and you know, you guys decided to say thank you so much for deciding to subscribe and wanting to see more videos from me. And also obviously, of course, thank you so much to all the people who've been subscribed, like my old subscribers who've been here for time and continue to still watch my videos. And if you're back after, you know, this like massive break that I had, then yeah, just thank you so much for like staying with me and waiting for me to come back. If you're new and you are watching this video and you haven't actually subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel to join the party. Click that subscribe button so you get more videos from me if you're interested. And you know what, you guys, you might as well like the video whilst you're here. If you're new here, I feel like I need to introduce myself. I'm Moesha, I'm 22, I've just finished university, which is what this video is kind of about. I studied English literature at the University of York, and I've just finished, and I graduate in July. Well, unless I'm really fucked up somewhere, but hopefully not. So yeah, let's actually get on with this kind of update. The main thing I guess the update is going to be about is my dissertation. That is finally in. Woo! Obviously that's why I went on that massive break, just because I got really stressed out. I have been very stressed out for like a really long time. Yeah, in case obviously you were wondering why I basically fell off the face of the earth, that was the reason. It was getting to, you know, finals, and I think, yeah, my last vlog I posted would have been like sometime in March, as well as my dissertation, which was due on the 13th of May. I had essays due, 2 essays for 2 different modules. 2 essays which were 100% of the modules. All my essays are always pretty much 100% of that module, and those were due the 15th of April. So I had those to do, and then I had basically like a month to do my dissertation. So yeah, it was a very stressful time, and that's why I just took a break. I felt like I just needed to really like knuckle down and focus and just finish like uni. I'm sure you guys understand, but I just felt like I needed to explain it a bit in case, because I never really actually talked about it. I actually did vlog like 2 days randomly sometime at the end of March, kind of explaining it, and also like I vlogged like my days. I'm not actually sure what to do with that footage. It feels so long ago that now that it feels irrelevant, so I'm either gonna maybe make it into another vlog. I don't know if you guys would really be interested in seeing it. One day I was at Luke's. Luke is my boyfriend, for those of you who are new. One day was like me at Luke's, and then the next day was Mother's Day, and like I went out with my sister and my mum for Mother's Day. If you guys are interested, I might make it a separate vlog, but then I don't know, I might just kind of forget that footage exists. Anyway, the essays were stressful and hard, but like I'm used to doing them. The dissertation really tested me. Just like the most difficult thing I've ever done. It was a really hard like period of my life. I'd say like those like 4 weeks were some of the hardest, and especially like the like last 3 or like last 2 weeks before the dissertation deadline. Oh god, it was really hard. I had some really low days. I was just really stressed out. I think I'm gonna make a separate video where I talk about like mental health at university, because I feel like it's really important. I feel like not like a lot of people talk about it. It is getting talked about more, I think, just generally as mental health is getting talked about more, but I feel like I kind of want to talk about how it's been for me the last like 3 years at uni. I feel like I don't talk about mental health that much generally on my channel, especially like, yeah, dealing with mental health at university. I think is a lot more, not dealing with mental health, but dealing with like problems like mental illness, or just dealing with problems of mental health at university is something that's like a lot more common, I feel like, than people talk about. And you know, there's that typical thing, university is going to be amazing and you expect it to be a certain way, and if it doesn't go a certain way, it is really depressing and really disheartening. disheartening. So I feel like I'm gonna do a whole video about that. Let me know what you guys think, if you feel like you'd like to see that. Just talking about, yeah, mental health at university all throughout the 3 years, because I've had a pretty bad experience with it, lots of ups and downs. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that, and like if you have any specific questions or specific kind of like topics that you feel like I should talk about, let me know. But yeah, just like a general kind of quick summary in this part, just talking about the dissertation period quickly. It was very, very hard. My anxiety was really bad. Obviously the pressure, it was so much pressure, this anxiety of like feeling so close to finishing. Like that's normal for everyone, but especially when you're dealing with, if you've had like mental health issues in the past, it's especially difficult because, you know, obviously those feelings come back again. Things that you've not maybe gone through for a while comes back again. That's what happened with me. Like I suddenly was getting like panic attacks quite a bit, and yeah, it was really, really difficult. So like I said, I feel like, yeah, I don't really have space in this video to talk about it, but I'll do a separate video on it. Getting it done, I literally couldn't see an end. I couldn't see that feeling of, wow, I'm going to be done with this at some point. And when I was done with it, it was just the biggest, I mean, it was a relief, but like because I'd been stressed for so long, it didn't even feel like that much of relief. I was just tired. Like I was so exhausted. I'm still quite exhausted, to be honest. And then so I kind of want to talk about the morning of handing for the dissertation. Oh my god. So it was due on Monday the 13th of May, so that was last week. The university was offering free printing for all dissertations. You can go and print it in store, but it was really annoying because the print shop on campus wasn't open over the weekend and our deadline was on the Monday. So it's like, if you want to do it in store, you have to have finished it and everything by the Friday. But anyway, they were also like, as long as you can, you know, upload it to the kind of printing shop website by midnight on the Sunday evening, the print shop will have it all ready by 11 AM on the Monday, and our hand-in was at 12. From the print shop to like to the English department would be literally a few minutes walk, so it was gonna be fine. Tell me why I get to the print shop and I am there for over an hour and a half. It was just awful. I was with my friend, she'd already printed hers, but I planned to get there around 10ish because I was like, you know what, even though they said they'll be done by 11, I'm guessing like maybe if you get there earlier they'll have it done by then and we might as well take it. I also wanted to obviously take the typical dissertation picture, you know, just take the picture and go and hand it in as soon as possible. So I was like, I'll get there for like 10ish. I also went with my housemate actually. Her department was on the other campus and hers was 11 AM, so we all got there and we had to like put our names down. It wasn't even that busy at this point. There were like maybe 5 to 10 people in the shop, and so they were like, put your name down and we'll call your names. And literally within a few minutes my housemate's name was called, and she obviously had to leave because we were like, yeah, your hand-in's an hour early and also you need to get to the other campus, so you go. And I was like, oh, it'll be fine, like hers has just been called, that should mean that I should get mine really soon as well because we both put our names down at the same time. I didn't get mine until quarter to 12. It was just suffocating. It was so frustrating because there was no system to it. It was getting really annoying because people then, obviously as it was getting closer to 11 and especially as it was getting closer to 12, the shop was getting flooded with people. There was like a queue, like a group of people like outside. Inside the print shop we were like packed on like sardines, like literally like sweaty. It was a hot day as well. That day was really hot in York actually. Super hot day in this small packed room full of like stressed out students who were trying to get their dissertation, and I was really annoyed because I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I actively made the decision to come here like an hour earlier than I even needed to, and I've not even got my dissertation yet. Some people's had already been printed off before they even came. They kept calling some names of the people who weren't even there, so they were just like willy-nilly printing off any old dissertation. They call the names and that person wouldn't even be there, and then they'd maybe come like half an hour later and just kind of stroll in and get their dissertation and go. Some people would come and only have to wait like 5-10 minutes and they'd immediately get called and, you know, get theirs. It wasn't like alphabetical order. It wasn't done by what time you uploaded it onto the printing website, because my housemate who got hers really early, like we said, she uploaded hers around like 4 o'clock, like in the afternoon I think she said. I uploaded mine probably like 7 o'clock, 8 p.m. Some people were getting theirs, said they'd uploaded theirs at like 10 p.m. Some people said 11 p.m. Some people were like, oh, I uploaded mine at 4 a.m. 5 a.m. because you could upload it up to 5 a.m. if you paid express and you actually paid £5 instead of getting it for free. They also said you could get it by 11 a.m. the next day. I'm like, wait, so you literally submitted yours at like 4-5 a.m. that means you've only uploaded yours a few hours ago and you're already getting yours. I've uploaded mine like hours ago, like yesterday, and I've also been in the shop since like 10 a.m. why am I still here? So it got to the point where I had to literally go up to like one of the people who's working there and be like, excuse me, like I feel like this is getting really bad now. I uploaded mine quite early on in the evening yesterday. I've been here since 10 a.m. I've been standing here and like loads of people's are being called and like, you know, I've not heard my name. Like, is there any kind of system going on here? Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, right, let me know, like, what's your name? Obviously I told her my name, and she like looks behind her and she picks up the dissertation. She's like, oh yeah, here you go. And it's my dissertation. So I'm annoyed obviously because I've been thinking, so no one called my name, because I've been, you know, I've been standing there for so long. I didn't leave the shop once. So it's not like they called my name and I didn't hear it. My name really doesn't really sound like anyone else's, like my full name. How long has that just been like laying there, and why haven't I been called? Obviously I didn't say this all to her. I take it off her hands immediately and I'm like, thank fuck. I like run out and go and find my friend, and we take the dissertation pic and go and hand it in. The department, they had said if the reason you're here after 12 like to hand it in is because of the print shop, like if you have proof that you submitted it earlier enough, then obviously you're not going to get penalized because it wasn't any of our faults. But you don't want that stress on the day where you're kind of handing in your final thing. Yeah, it was just a lot. It was very, very stressful, on top of like, you know, the lack of sleep that I'd had over like 4 weeks, because I can't sleep when I'm stressed, and just over the exhaustion of doing, you know, bloody 12 14-hour days, spending time on my dissertation. Yeah, I was exhausted and tired, and I just needed to hand it in and be done with it, and then I had to deal with all that. But in conclusion, I got it in at the end. I actually planned to vlog that day because it was a really nice day. Like after that, I'd planned to like vlog it, show me like obviously going to collect it, show my dissertation in the vlog, show me handing it in. I literally had my camera in my bag because of the whole, you know, stressful like 2 hours. I didn't end up getting my camera out, which is kind of annoying. I've just had that, like, because it's been so long since I've filmed anything or vlogged. When you take a long break, it feels so weird, like it's just not in your habit anymore. So that was annoying, but it was fine. I had a nice day after that with my course mates. We went to one of the bars on campus called Courtyard. I had some Pims. It was the first Pims of the year. I love it. Does anyone else know what Pims is if you're not British? Because Pims is definitely like a British thing. It's like the symbol of British summer. Like, you know it's British summer when the Pims comes out. I ended up getting very, very drunk because first of all, I hadn't been drinking in like months. And then also I hadn't eaten that whole day. Like in the morning, I didn't have time before I had to leave. I hadn't been eating very well anyway, not gonna lie, in the last few days before the dissertation deadline. And then I had a whole pitcher of Pims to myself. I wasn't like, you know, like falling over drunk, but like I just felt so like waved. Our department also had like a hand-in party. There was like free food and also some more drinks, and I had a little cup of Prosecco. So yeah, I felt like really drunk. I was like, wow, why am I this drunk when I feel like I've not drunk that much? But yeah, that's what happens when you drink on an empty stomach. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you the scenario of what's been going on, I guess, in the last few weeks, I suppose. Also, shout out to Flora. I know you might be watching. I feel like I might do a whole university experience video as well. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of university videos coming out. All through university, I feel like I didn't connect that much with like a lot of people. I knew a lot of people kind of like here and there. Like I knew so many people in my course that I could easily kind of just be like, oh hey, how are you, kind of with, and I had a few people that I can kind of talk to a lot, but I feel like I didn't properly connect with that many people. But this girl who was also on my course called Flora, we kind of known of each other since first year. We kind of talked a bit, but like we hadn't properly like, you know, actually really hung out properly until really late on. And for some reason we got really talking in the last like few weeks of the dissertation. We'd be constantly kind of talking on Instagram. We were just kind of each other's support system through the whole dissertation. And it's so weird how, like I said, I felt like I went through the whole of university not really connecting with anyone, and then really connecting with someone literally in the last like few weeks of university. It's absolutely wild because we've just been kind of going through the whole dissertation stress together. After the dissertation, I basically spent the next 2 days hanging out with her, and we both said it. We were like, why did we not actually really, like, if we'd really like forced ourselves to like properly connect from like the beginning of university, we would have had a much better experience of like friendships and stuff at university. We really realized how similar we are. I'm really annoying, and I've kind of gotten into astrology. So when I found out that she's a Scorpio, I'm so annoying, and I'm a Taurus, and Scorpio and Taurus are so compatible. It makes so much sense because we literally get on so well. Like we're the same person. For the last like few weeks, she just really like helped me like feel sane. It's just so weird that yeah, I found this like really like close friend literally right at the end of university, but it's better late than never, right? We're gonna make an effort to actually like, you know, meet up after, like, now that we finished and everything, because she doesn't live too far from London. So yeah, I guess that's a little update on that. I feel like that's kind of it. It was supposed to be a quick up to speed on what's been happening the last few weeks, but then I feel like I've, as per on my channel, I've just gone overboard and talked for so much longer than I needed to. I don't even know if I've updated you that much. I feel like I kind of just talked to the camera for half an hour, but yeah, let me know actually what videos you guys want to see. Please let me know, because I actually feel like I would love to start uploading more regularly. Like, I was kind of doing pretty well with a twice weekly schedule, but now that I feel like I kind of have nothing to do until, you know, until further notice. I am like looking for jobs. Oh, that's probably something I should talk about. Like, what the, this is why I can't do videos. Most people's would be really structured, and that's the #1 thing I would mention. So what next? I definitely will not be undertaking a postgrad. Mental health wise, I've made it through the skin of my teeth to survive university, to survive my undergrad. And honestly, like, for what I'm going into, so I'm basically, the plan is going into marketing, into PR, that kind of like field. It will be things that I'm interested in, like fashion, beauty, like the influencer marketing kind of thing. Interiors, I'm really into. Anything that's kind of, I feel like something that meets my like passions and things that I'm actually generally interested in is the kind of marketing and PR industries that I'm looking to go into. And honestly, for marketing and PR, like, getting a master's is pretty much pointless. Like, they are so much more focused about experience. Like, experience is way more important. Obviously, some careers definitely, the higher you go in terms of education, if you get a master's, if you go as far as PhD, will be better for you. Whereas marketing is not like that. Like, it would be a waste of time for me pretty much to do a master's when I could spend a year actually getting experience, and it's not something I particularly want to do anyway. So I don't think I'll be doing a master's. If I do a master's, I mean, I really don't see me doing a master's, but if by some like random scenario of me doing a master's, it would probably be in like years, and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of interested in bringing back that, you know, educational spark. But then again, I really don't see that, because to me, I'm like, well, if I'm gonna start working now, I'm seeing me building a career, so I don't see myself like breaking off that career to go and get a master's. So I'll probably never ever do a master's, let's be real. So yeah, basically from now forward, I'm just gonna be, I have been looking for jobs and internships and that kind of thing. So hopefully gonna be starting my career soon. That sounds so weird. I don't see myself as the fully fledged 22-year-old woman that I actually am, who could be having a career in like a few years. It sounds insane to me. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna be doing. That whole little bit of a tangent, which wasn't really a tangent because it was kind of a necessary topic to cover, was yeah, me saying that as of now, obviously I don't have a job yet and I don't need to be studying for anything, so actually it would be really nice to kind of try and focus a bit on my YouTube again. I feel like I have the time to, and you guys seem to actually really like it when I upload, and like, I'm so grateful to so many of you who were like direct messaged me on like Instagram or anything like that, checking to see if I was okay, or like, oh, we really miss you. Like, sometimes I just feel like no one even cares about my channel, and then, you know, a few of you like message me and, you know, check up on me and stuff, and that just reminds me. So like, I feel like I want to be better. My problem isn't not wanting to do more videos. Honestly, most of the time I don't know what to film, so I would absolutely love to increase like my uploads to like 3 times a week, because right now it's probably some of the freest, you know, that I'm ever gonna be, but it's the problem of not knowing what to film. So please let me know what you guys would like to see from me, especially now. I'm really like panicking because I kind of stopped doing a lot of sit down videos. I'm like more focused on uni vlogs. They were like easy like ways of thinking of content, because I feel like sit down videos have changed a lot since like I first kind of started watching YouTube and also started doing YouTube. Like back in the day, there were more like challenges, there were more tags, there were more just people would sit down and film videos. And I obviously used to do a lot of makeup videos, which I don't really do anymore, because #1, I'm not as into makeup as I used to be, and #2, I just noticed people also weren't interested in my makeup videos. Like, if you want makeup, you're gonna go and watch like Nikki tutorials or something, you're not gonna watch me. Essentially, I would love to film more videos. I would love to like upload even more times a week, but I really need you guys' help to like, you know, let me know what you guys want to see. I'm gonna obviously try with the vlogging, but I feel like it's so much harder to vlog at home, just because I feel like at home I'm like, what am I gonna vlog? Like me lying in bed for the whole day, lol. Maybe I need to get out and do shit, I don't know. Just let me know, basically, any ideas you guys have of what you want to see from me. Go wild in the comments. So yeah, I think I should finish this now. Whew, I've been talking for too long. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I really hope you enjoyed. Yeah, like I said, thank you so much to all of you new subscribers. Thank you so much to all of the old subscribers for like sticking with me, being patient. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I just want to be so much better at producing content and stuff. I will see you in my next video. Bye.